Well, hello. Thank you for joining tonight to hear a little bit more about Park Lane Jewelry and what it offers its stylist. My name is Jerri Arnold. I am a sales vice president with Park Lane. I have been with Park Lane for about 2.5 years. Um, in my past, I was with another direct sales jewelry company for 15 years. I left that company and was retired for about a year and a half. And I was not looking for anything else to do, honestly. I was not interested in going into direct sales, but I was invited to an online live jewelry showing by a friend of mine who had been in the same company as me, and our previous company had just announced that they were going out of business. So she joined in with Park Lane, invited me to her launch party, and my intention was to show up, buy a pair of earrings to support her, and be on my way. Because frankly, I had all the jewelry that I needed after being a jewelry lady for 15 years. What I found when I entered the live party and watched is that it was fast paced, it was entertaining, it was fun. The jewelry showed really well, and I was very drawn to petite and dainty jewelry. I didn't have much of that because when I was a jewelry lady before, I only wore big, bold, and statement pieces. So I made a small purchase. Well, maybe it was 4 pieces. And of course, I did schedule a party to help my friend get her business going. She asked me if I'd ever thought of doing anything like this again, and I was an immediate no. I was still feeling burnt out, even a year and a half later, from 15 years of a very active home party business. And I just wasn't I wasn't looking to do anything new. But when her jewelry came in for her kit, she invited me over to look, and um, I really was a little bit curious about Park Lane because of the online platform. She suggested to me again, have you thought about doing anything like this? And I was a definite no again. But at the same time, she gently recommended that I just get the information, that it couldn't hurt anything. And in my head, I was just like, no, I wasn't looking to do anything. But what kept drawing me back was the fun. Showing the jewelry in an online platform looked fun for me. It didn't involve driving all over the state to show jewelry in homes, although I knew that that could be done as well. I was particularly drawn to the online aspect of it. And I was just getting excited. I hadn't been excited about anything in quite a long time. So I decided to jump in and give Park Lane a try. Just like you, I took the time to get all of the information and get my questions answered. But really, I was looking at Park Lane as an avenue for fun. I really wasn't looking to build a big business, build a team, mentor other people. At that time, I had done that before, and selfishly, I was just looking to do something that ignited a spark in me because I hadn't had that in a long time. Well, what happened is that spark grew to a flame, and quite a few friends joined me from the beginning. And even though I was only starting for fun, I found myself with a group of like-minded women looking for fun, looking for extra income, that I've had the joy to mentor over these last couple of years and help them reach their personal goals. Some of them may be like you, joining or looking at adding in an extra stream of income because they have bills to pay, or maybe they have kids that are in private school, or activities like dance and gymnastics and travel ball, maybe needing to pay for college or a wedding. So those extra expenses add up. I know, because I raised my daughter through my first business when I was in direct sales, and there was always something that needed to be paid for. We paid for college, then we paid for a wedding, and then she got married and is off our payroll now. So as an empty nester, the fun was what drew me in, and I did love the jewelry. Even with all the jewelry I had in my cabinet already, I was excited about Park Lane's jewelry, and the sale blew my mind. Totally blew my mind. So if you haven't compared um, what other sales programs have to offer, I have never seen anything like Park Lane's everyday customer sale. Buy two lower priced items at full price, then you can get up to four higher price pieces 50% off. That's unheard of anywhere that I've ever shopped. Then the Hostess Perk program. Now, my other company had a generous program, or so I thought, but what I found with Park Lane is that friends love that their friends can shop, and it doesn't matter how much they spend because the hostess is getting free jewelry for every order. $20 free credit per order, and that doubles to $40 free credit per order once you reach 10. A 10 order party, 400 free. That is a no-brainer. So that is my story why I started with Park Lane. But I know that you may be in a different age or a different stage of life. I will tell you that many stylists, actually probably most, I know most on my team, work Park Lane alongside a full-time job and families. So you may be thinking that you're busy. Well, let me just tell you, busy women get things done because the ladies on my team that work full-time, some of them, are adding so much to their income through Park Lane that they're able to cut back their hours from their full-time jobs to part-time. And I have one who's actually looking to replace her full-time income, leave that full-time position to do only Park Lane because she makes more with Park Lane. So I am so glad you're here. I want to answer a few common questions that people ask when they're looking at an opportunity. So the first question, well, actually all the questions, why direct sales? And yes, I have my notes because we don't have to memorize all these things. I even use my notes in my parties as well. Why direct sales? Why jewelry? Why Park Lane? Why now? And can I do this? You may be thinking those things. They're very common questions. So I'm going to quickly address those for you. So why direct sales? Well, most financial experts are saying that families need a second stream of income. Layering income is the smart way to add and generate financial stability and to grow wealth. And let's face it, if you've worked a full-time job, who wants to come home, turn right around and go work part-time hours at your favorite store? Maybe it's Bed Bath & Beyond for minimum wage. That is not necessarily the best use of your time. So layering in a business, okay, that's real world. Y'all just had to sneeze, excuse me. Layering in a business that allows you to build income flexibly around possibly a full-time job, possibly kids and other priorities is a smart way to do that. Why jewelry? Well, jewelry is an easy sell because we don't have to convince someone that they need it. We don't have to convince someone that it's effective, that the products or what it's made of, like perhaps skincare, we don't have to convince them that it works. Women know when they see something, if they like it or don't like it. And they know when they put something on, if it makes them feel beautiful and if they feel more confident. We have jewelry as a product, but what we're really selling is confidence, and feeling good about herself. And all women want to look good and feel good about themselves. Jewelry is just the product, and jewelry changes with seasons. It's not like you buy something and you wear it forever and ever. It is a consumable product, like skincare and other things, because it changes with seasons and we get tired of things. Why Park Lane? Well, let me just tell you, Park Lane is 68 years old. That is a long time for any company, much less a direct sales jewelry company. Park Lane is the largest and the longest standing direct sell jewelry company in the world. The company is family owned and operated. We're currently working in the third generation, and just the long standing, let's see, grounded, what's the word I want, y'all? Just that, I don't want to say permanency, but because we've been around so long, through the ups and downs of all the financial whirlwinds that have happened with recessions and things in the world over 63 years, and we're still going strong, a debt-free, cash-rich company, you can have confidence in Park Lane. Other fabulous things that you need to know about Park Lane is that the company is full of integrity, very generous, not only to their stylists, but to their hostesses and to their customers as well. We only offer one product. We'll only ever offer one product. So it's very simple for a stylist to keep up with jewelry. And it's easy to show jewelry too, because you just hold it up and go, do you like it? Do you want to pay full price, half price, or get it free? We have lots of different styles and types of jewelry. There literally is something for every style, every taste, and every budget, from dainty, classic, and simple, to bold, to blingy, to trendy. There really is something for every lady, every stage of life. Why Park Lane? Two other reasons for Park Lane. Our programs. Well, let me tell you about our customer program and our hostess program. I alluded to that a minute ago. Our everyday customer sale, buy 2 items full price, get up to 4 at half price. We have monthly specials so that our customers keep coming back for more. They don't get bored because we have new jewelry every month and seasonal collections as well. Our unconditional guarantee that is free for the first 120 days allows our customers to shop with confidence as well. And our hostesses get those insane rewards that I alluded to earlier: free jewelry credit for every order, the ability to purchase up to 4 half-price items, and a bonus item at every party that schedules from theirs. That keeps the party and all of the goodness going. Next up of our programs, we have some for stylists, and these are what blew me away, because I had come from another direct sales jewelry company and we didn't have all of these perks. So the first one is we are paid the highest in the industry, with a range of 30% to 50% of our personal sales. Secondly, we have a program called Rich Rewards Club. Stylists can earn up to $1,150 in free jewelry every single month. What this means is that as a stylist, you don't have to buy prizes. When new jewelry comes out, you don't have to purchase the new line. You can use your Rich Rewards Club free jewelry to add to your collection so that more money stays in your pocket. We also have a Mercedes car program, and that can either be money for a lease or it can be $500 in your pocket. Well, I personally choose to take the $500 bonus instead of the car, and I drive my Honda CRV, and I'm very happy with that. We also have 2 all expenses paid trips per year that stylists can earn. Since I've started with Park Lane, I have earned all of the trips. I'm currently working toward earning Ireland, but I've been to Key West, Florida. I've been to Aruba. I have been to Kona, Hawaii, and about to go to Cabo and working for Ireland. So as soon as we get back from one trip, there's something else on the radar. We're always working for for that, which if you love travel, traveling for free is the way to go. And Park Lane treats us like royalty. Airfare is included. It is amazing. And they leave no stone unturned. They take out all the stops to treat us like royalty, simply like royalty. Okay, second perk for stylists and customers as well is we do have a fundraising program where Park Lane gives 50% of the sales to the tax-free organization. So if you have causes near and dear to your heart, or you have hostesses that do, participating in fundraisers may be another way to grow your business. Why now? Okay. You may be wondering, why start now? Well, why not start now? The sooner you start, the sooner you can start having fun, the sooner you can start adding income to your family budget. You know, it's September right now. This is what we call our golden quarter, September, October, November. Sales are steady and fantastic throughout the year with Park Lane, but we do have the added plus in the golden quarter of Christmas and extra gift giving opportunities. So sales can be even higher. Why now? Because you can do your business your way. You have no quotas and you can do exactly what you want with your business. If you're like me and prefer to do everything online, you can do it that way. Maybe you prefer to be in person in people's homes or in businesses. Maybe you prefer to do vendor events online and in person. Maybe you have a store and want to put up a display of Park Lane jewelry in your store. Well, because Park Lane believes in us, they let us do our business our way. So you can do it any way that you choose. All right. Why now? I think I've answered that question. And I want to tell you about cost in just a minute. The last question being, can you do this? Well, you absolutely can do this. I will tell you, for most people, they are nervous doing something new. Even though I had done direct sales jewelry for 15 years, I was nervous starting Park Lane because it was new doing it online. There were things to learn that I had never done before. And I'm in my 50s now. It takes me a little bit longer to learn some of the things. But anyone can learn to do this if they are willing to learn and plug in. Because we have one of the largest and fastest growing teams in Park Lane, the Treasure Tribe, nothing that you need that you have to come up with on your own. Our graphics are provided. Our scripts for our online parties are provided. All we have to do as stylists is to plug in to the systems that work, to the mentorship that's available. We have online training weekly. It's not mandatory, but having that community to share ideas, share excitement, I have found to be invaluable in helping me hone my skills doing online parties, because it's a little bit different than doing in-person parties. And the Treasure Tribe really is second to none with what they provide to our teams. All the resources really at our fingertips. It's phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it. So can you do this? Yes, we're here to help you. We can't do it for you, but we can mentor you, encourage you, and help you every step of the way. Now, you may be wondering, okay, I think I want to try this. What does it cost? Well, you have three options. I think it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to give it a try. One option is $99 and it's $500 worth of jewelry. There's another option that's $229 and I believe it's $1,500 worth of jewelry. And then there's one more option that is about $500. And it's more jewelry. So you get to decide, and it just depends on how much jewelry that you want to start with. The more jewelry you have, the more jewelry that you can show. And of course, this kit of jewelry is yours to wear and to show. So What are you waiting for? Are you waiting till you feel ready? I don't know about you. That has never really happened for me. Are you waiting till you feel confident? I have found that confidence doesn't happen until I actually step out in faith and do the actions. The confidence comes as I do what I've set out to do, even when I'm learning to do what I've set out to do. Is it a little bit scary? Yes. Are you in it by yourself? No. But what do you have to lose? You have absolutely nothing to lose to give it a try. Park Lane might be for you the best thing that you were never looking for. Maybe you have been looking for something, and this could be the answer to your prayer. Just give it a whirl. We would love to have you join us. I think you may love it. Thanks for joining today. It was fun to share with you guys.